we've already got a system for regulated cannabis events in Minnesota.
I was going to say.
Why not allow people under this registration to sell their products at registered events?
And it's going to be one of those licenses that's really going to hold up the industry. Like, I'm talking about the event license. To like hold up the industry and like have like smoking pop-ups in places or pop-up dispensaries in places where usually there won't be cannabis like for a bit. So adding something like this, it just allows the community to be roped right in, because I think it solves a lot of problems around the industry, and it does not cause any harm that this legalish prohibition stuff.
Well, and that's the thing that we keep getting back to is like, all right, let's say people really are like illegally selling clones out of their house.
Let's say they are.
What is that actual harm? Like, someone has broken the law. They bought this plant. Like,
and that's the thing. Let's just at least capture some of that instead of just, because it's happening regardless. Like, the people who are doing it, they don't care. They don't care about regulate. They're like, oh, they changed the law. Like, I think our government really underestimates the amount of people, especially in the cannabis industry, who are completely like isolated and away from their shit.
And it would allow people, at least as it's written right now, to grow and possess more as well, because that's like a big restriction right now. If you want to grow to be able to give to others, like you better have some really big 4 plants, because you're sort of capped on that. So this re-envisions it, instead saying when you're in public, you can have 2 pounds of flower because you're a distributor. You're going out, you're a registered seller. You can have 2 ounces of cannabis concentrate, which as of right now is 8 grams. I definitely am always following that rule. 5,000 milligrams of THC edibles, which right now is at 800.
That's not a lot.
Like, you could walk out of the seed-in sesh for, $200 and be breaking the law. Insane. And it would allow you to grow more plants at home. It's proposed in here 32 total plants, max 16 flowering, or instead having a 200 square foot total space. Because if we think about how plants grow, if you have 1,000 plants in a tiny area, you're not growing more product than you are with 32 big plants in a large area. In fact, you're probably actually growing less in 200 square feet than you are with 32 plants.
Yep.
And again, the harm, people are growing these products, what it's getting out there, it has been.